What we have here is a marvel of Korean engineering. Or maybe not. In 2001, this car would have cost you around $10,000 new, or about $18,000 in today's money, adjusted for inflation, of course. It was built on General Motors' T platform and called many different names depending on where in the world it was sold, but in the United States, it was called the Daewoo Lanos. This particular car I believe to be the most basic model you could buy. Two-door hatchback with no frills, though it does have air conditioning and power steering. It's equipped with a GM-derived powertrain, 1.6-liter 4-cylinder E-Tech engine, paired to a Daewoo D16 5-speed manual gearbox, or Getrag F20 if you prefer it that way. Groundbreaking performance, truly, boasting a massive 105 horsepower, rocketing the Lanos to 60 miles per hour eventually. No one's behind me. But what it lacks in performance, it also lacks in safety, comfort, and depending on who you ask, I guess, style. So, why would you want to own one of these at all? Starting us off on the world's longest list of reasons you should buy a Daewoo, you're not likely to see another one of these on the road, unless someone sees yours parked out front of your work and drives theirs 45 minutes just to show you. Pretty cool. Most of the 58,000 that were imported to the United States have been crushed by now or sitting lifeless in a field somewhere, probably for the same reason that my car was parked, a broken timing belt. Now these engines are interference, which means when the timing belt breaks, the valves are going to hit the pistons, and well, I wager a lot of people just threw the car away at that point rather than fork over the money to have a cylinder head job done. And that's kind of how I ended up with this one. A nice older couple owned this car, and they took presumably pretty good care of it. Up until the point that the belt snapped, and I saw it listed on Marketplace for $500, and the rest is history. I thought I could get away with just putting a belt on it and driving it that way, and I was wrong. Very, very wrong. What you're seeing a photo montage of right now is pain. Pain and more pain. Just kidding. It honestly wasn't that bad, but I put the timing belt on, and to nobody's, except for maybe my surprise, there was no compression. It was just and, well, that prompted removal of the cylinder head. Removal of the cylinder head revealed that every single valve was bent. And not only was every valve bent, but every valve guide was cracked severely. No machine shop that I contacted wanted anything to do with me once I said the magic word Daewoo. I know now that this is the same engine that was in the first generation Chevy Aveo that came to the States, the E-Tech 1. But I didn't know that going into this project, so I said the hell with it, and I did it all myself.
No more noise, other than you can hear it sucking in air.
For what it's worth, it worked. It burns a ton of oil, but for all I know, the piston rings were bad anyways. Well, if you're still there, I'd like to thank you for watching my stupid little video about my stupid little car. As you're about to see in the next pictures here, it does have a friend, and I am in search of a Daewoo Nubira, somewhere near or preferably inside of Michigan, because that's where I live. So if you've made it this far, and you want to see more, you know, interact with the video or whatever, it's how these channels grow. So, you know, maybe I'll make a video about the Laganza, maybe I won't. You want to fight about it? Well, tell me you want to fight about it. Comment. Interact with me. Come on.